The origins of Tenebrae can be traced back to the early centuries of Christianity, where the observance of the Passion of Christ began to take shape in the liturgical calendar. As the Church sought to commemorate the events leading up to Easter, the need for a solemn service that reflected on the suffering and death of Jesus became apparent. By the 7th century, the tradition of Tenebrae, which means shadows or darkness in Latin, emerged as a distinct liturgical celebration within the Roman Catholic Church, particularly during Holy Week. Initially, Tenebrae was celebrated in monasteries, where the monks would gather to pray and chant psalms in a darkened chapel, creating a profound atmosphere of reflection and mourning. The service typically took place on the evenings of Holy Wednesday, Maundy Thursday, and Good Friday, aligning with the events of the Passion narrative. During these services, the monks would use a unique candelabrum known as a Tenebrae hearse, which held multiple candles. As the service progressed, candles were extinguished one by one, symbolizing the gradual abandonment of Christ by his disciples and the encroaching darkness of sin and death. The significance of Tenebrae lies not only in its historical roots, but also in its rich theological implications. The gradual extinguishing of light serves as a poignant reminder of the darkness that enveloped the world at the Crucifixion. Each candle extinguished represents a moment of despair, a betrayal, or a denial that Christ faced in the final days leading to his death. The service culminates in a powerful silence, often accompanied by a loud noise known as the strepitus, symbolizing the earthquake that followed Christ's death and the closing of the tomb. This moment of silence invites the faithful to contemplate the weight of sin and the profound sorrow of Christ's suffering. As the centuries progressed, the observance of Tenebrae evolved and spread beyond monastic communities. By the Middle Ages, it became a widely accepted practice in parishes, allowing lay people to participate in this solemn reflection. The service not only fostered a deep sense of communal mourning, but also encouraged personal introspection. The readings and hymns chosen for Tenebrae often highlight themes of betrayal, suffering, and the hope of resurrection, creating a rich tapestry of emotion that resonates with the faithful. One of the most striking aspects of Tenebrae is its incorporation of the Lamentations of Jeremiah, which are chanted during the service. These lamentations echo the sorrow of the people of Israel and connect the suffering of Christ to the broader narrative of redemption. The poignant texts remind the faithful that suffering is not an isolated experience, but part of the human condition, and that through Christ's passion, hope and salvation are offered to all. In modern times, Tenebrae continues to hold significant meaning for Roman Catholics. Many parishes honor this tradition by adapting it to contemporary worship settings, ensuring that the essence of the service remains intact while making it accessible to a broader audience. The service often includes a variety of musical elements, from Gregorian chants to contemporary hymns, enriching the experience for congregants and inviting them into a deeper encounter with the themes of loss and hope. The observance of Tenebrae also serves as a spiritual preparation for Easter. As the faithful engage with the darkness and despair of Good Friday, they are ultimately led to the light of the resurrection. The journey through Tenebrae is not merely one of sorrow, it is one that points towards the promise of new life. The extinguishing of candles, while somber, is contrasted by the anticipation of the Paschal Vigil, where the light of the Paschal candle symbolizes Christ's triumph over death. In a world often filled with distractions and superficiality, the solemnity of Tenebrae invites the faithful to pause and reflect on the profound mysteries of faith. It challenges them to confront the darkness within and around them, fostering a deeper understanding of the sacrifice Christ made for humanity. The service encourages a communal experience of mourning and hope, reminding the Church that through shared sorrow they can also embrace the joy of resurrection. As Tenebrae continues to be observed, it remains a vital part of the liturgical tradition, bridging the past with the present and inviting each generation to enter into the mystery of Christ's passion. It is a celebration that transcends time, echoing the eternal truths of faith and the transformative power of love, ultimately guiding the faithful from darkness to light.